You're listening to the Rogue Gallery with your host, Bobby Rogue.
Action. Welcome to the Rogue Galleries, everybody. This is your host, Bobby Rogue, and right in front of me, we've got one of Silicon Valley's own, Caroline, with a special tech company, a big tech company. She's one of the senior managers. The firm has decided not to allow us to disclose the name, but Caroline has said, hey, I'll come and interview with Bobby Rogue anyways. What's up, Caroline? How are you?
Hey, Bobby. How are you?
I'm doing really well. So we hear that you were one of the youngest executives for one of these high-power tech firms. Is that true?
Yes, I am.
How old were you when they brought you on board?
I was 29.
Get out of here. Really, huh? Wow. So she's a senior manager. She's with one of the biggest firms in Silicon Valley in one of the most economical crunched days of our generation. What advice do you have for those people out in college, those executives wanting to make it big? I mean, obviously they want to unseat you, but hey, you're way too young. What does it take to make it nowadays?
Yeah, I think it's a whole bunch of things. It takes a lot of persistence, getting out there, getting yourself known, networking, and reaching out. Also getting a lot of visibility in what you've done in the past and getting yourself in a position where you can continue to move.
Now, being so young, all that tells me that you must have been overachieving at a pretty young age. Like, what are some of your hobbies? I mean, what exactly did you do to get you to the top? I mean, obviously you weren't working since you were that, a little kid.
Right. So I graduated from Stanford with my undergrad degree and my master's degree by age 23. And I was also a junior tennis player who was ranked in the state of Northern California when I was 16. So it's a lot of different activities related to school and sports that I've been able to do well at.
What do you tell people that are your age at your firm if they want to get to the top as quickly as you did? I mean, is it even possible nowadays?
Yeah, so it's not always easy, and it definitely takes a lot of hard work and good work. But ultimately, I would say the first thing to do, or one of the biggest things you should do, is to ask for what you want.
It sounds to me like a high-powered position like this gives you the opportunity to see all corners of the world. Tell us, where have you been?
I've been everywhere. I've been all over Asia, Japan, China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Australia, and I've also been to London for work, India, specifically Bangalore, and Southern California, all over the United States. So working at this internet company has really allowed me to be able to travel all over the world.
Wow, that sounds amazing. It sounds like Bobby Rogue needs to turn this camera off and fill out an application with you as soon as we are done. Now, when do you have time for a little R&R? When do you get it in there? Our fans want to know.
I used to have trouble balancing work and life, but now I've got it more under control. I try not to stress out about that part of my life and really enjoy with all the other activities I do, especially playing tennis lately.
Is it true that when you enter a big Silicon Valley firm that there's a lot of perks? I mean, can I really walk into your cafeteria, get a massage, and eat a free lunch?
Not entirely true. I think it depends on the company, but we definitely do have discounted lunch. We've got free gym, and we've got free coffee at Barista who can make many different types of stuff.
So what you're saying is that if you hire me, you won't have my favorite green jelly beans in the office waiting for me every morning.
I'll make that happen.
All right. So you've heard it here, folks. She can make it happen, but you know what? The only way to make it happen is by listening to Caroline, and she's clearly said, if you want to rise to the top, you're not instantly going to get it. You need to pay your dues. We're signing off with the Rogue Gallery. Thanks, Caroline.